Okay guys, the strangest things happen. Taking off at a golf course to just cover the scenery around there and started to lose control. About 30 feet out, wasn't responding. Only thing that was doing was turning left and right. And that's it. Everything else, it was just not responding. I couldn't land. I was trying to land it. It wouldn't respond. And then all of a sudden, it was a windy day too, or not super windy, but it was windy to where it just started drifting off into the tree lines, and it went down. Now I had to go and recover it, but we were busy that day, so I couldn't, and I couldn't go back to maybe about 5 days later. Hey guys, so here we are at Royal Hawaiian Golf Course, and we're going to be going there to go look for my drone, which I lost. It lost signal, like I couldn't control it. It was kind of windy, so instead of hovering, it just drifted off and went there. It started off over here and it just kept drifting and it landed right there. So we'll be heading out there and seeing if we can find it. If we don't, then oh well, I'll be getting a new one. So they're nice enough to give us a golf cart so we could drive down to one of the holes that's nearest to where the drone dropped, and I think I gotta go further in. Really thick overgrown. I think this is kind of like known as a rainforest, but don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna spend maybe half an hour trying to look. If I can't find it, screw it. Okay guys, after about, I'll say about 15, maybe about 10 minutes. 10 minutes of walking in, and it's a brutal trek in because you have all these, you saw it, all those cross branches and stuff. It's a very moist and damp place too. Like I said, it's kind of like a rainforest here. I think it is a rainforest, but it's so moist that all the branches I have to step over and on to get through, it's so slippery. My boots keep slipping on those things and use a lot of energy. But one good thing about it is, there it is, right there. Found it. Upside down. It has been about 4 days after, and it looked like it rained several days here, so it looks wet. If it's salvageable, I don't know, but we'll see. But at least I retrieved it and got it back. But there it is, right there. So it hit those trees up there, not these short ones here, not these short ones here, but there's a taller one back right there through those breaks. It hit those, and then it lost altitude and dropped right here. Now the question is, how do I find my way back out? Well, 10-minute walk in, going through thick brushes and bushes and branches and all that. The best way to do it is look at all those broken branches, broken leaves. The trail that I've made to get out here, just follow it back in. Or follow a tree line. When I came out here, I noticed, and you have to make notice, okay? Safety always first, right? You make markings on things. You can leave tape if you have tape, or cloth, you know, that kind of stuff. Just leave things like that to help you find your way back. For me, I left the trail. I know the trail back. I remember tree lines as I came out to just follow the same tree lines back in. And that's how you find your way back in. But always practice safety. My wife's on the other end with a radio. We have radios, so radio check. Radio check. Oh, sorry, the volume was down. Okay, I just gotta make sure the volume wasn't down. Radio check.
Are you coming out the same way you went in?
There you go. 10-4. So that's how you find it. So, and then practice safety. Always have someone there nearby. Cell phone coverage is very rare here. It's very spotty, but actually Verizon, I have Verizon. I catch full strength here. But to be on the safe side, just in case maybe I'm in an area where the antenna is not adjusted to pick up the signal here, at least I have my two-way radios to communicate still with the people nearby so that they can help me get out. So practice safety first, always safety. Mahalo. Okay guys, so we got this big bag of rice for this. No, I'm just kidding. This is just in a car. We eat rice a lot, so in Hawaii. We just had that, but just making a joke. But I will be taking this apart and putting electrical components in rice, or at least try to see if anything is corroded and all, because I'm guarantee you it was upside down in rain, so you can already see water in these parts right here. So yeah, I gotta see how bad it is. But other than that, that's a pretty good recovery. There's condensation on the sides, but it does light up. That's pretty good, but there's condensation over here on these sides. I don't know if you can see. Actually, I kind of wiped it off. Maybe this side, I didn't wipe this side off, but there's some condensation water. You can see it right here. So definitely there's moisture and stuff in there. Inside there somewhere. So I'll be taking this apart. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. No big deal. I kind of wrote it off already as far as you know, it being gone. At least I recovered it, so at least the most I can do, or at least the most I can do is at least try and fix it and see if it still works. Okay, if you notice, there's water in this in here, so it's not a good sign. Water in electronics, not a good sign. But first thing we're gonna do is take this apart, see what's wet, what's not. Oh, and I lost this piece right here. Oh, sorry, lost this piece right here. Okay, first off, there's all water in here, so I'm going to take this one off to see what's under here. And pretty much just take off these screws right here, these small little Allen screws. I'm using this tool set. This Platinum Tools. Seems to have all the small bits that you need to take apart a lot of electronic stuff. Okay, so I got the camera part out. It doesn't seem to be corroded. It's just somewhat good news. Dry it out, make sure I get all the moisture out. I'm going to put it in a dehumidifier box and take all that moisture out, as well as the camera here. There's a lens cover that goes on, but I can't seem to take it off. It's really tight on there. I don't know why, but that, and in here, let's see, definitely need to dry this out as well, but yeah, it got wet. Hopefully everything still works though. Okay, now I took apart the camera, and now the camera, there's some moisture in there too. There's moisture in the lens, so definitely got to dry this out. Now all I'm doing is just I'm blowing it out with compressed air, and then I just use my wife's hair dryer to kind of like heat it up and get some of the moisture out, but still put it on a dehumidifier box to get all the moisture out. So but at least to get majority of the moisture, you know, you blow it out with air to get all that you know, whatever water in there out, and then blow dry it out to get, you know, heat it up to kind of get some of the water dried up, and then from there you put it in a dehumidifier box to make sure that you get all the moisture out before you actually power it up again. Okay guys, this is the moment of truth. Does it turn on? This one, I marked it. Once I grabbed it, once I rescued it, I grabbed it and yanked it. I marked it, so I know that this was the one that was in the rain for days, and it's dead. Okay, next, this one, for some reason it lights up but it won't start. It won't even charge. Okay, it doesn't even start. What's showing 1? Okay. I don't know, it just doesn't start up. But this one is our only hope. I hear fan. Yes. So it powers up. Let's see if it flies. So they're 5 days in the rain. Does this controller start up, boot up? Yep, there you go. So let's see here. Video. There we go. It's booting up. I'm getting signal. If I save database update, I'm not connected, so just do that. Okay. I haven't flown this in a while, guys. Ever since it crashed, and
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
I recovered it, and I just put it in a dehumidifier. Actually, I kind of left it for a long time in there, and I never really flew it. So yeah, I think there's a lot of updates that needs to be done. But it boots up. I'm getting picture. So let's just see what's going on. Update. Shoot. Yes, the error, obstacle avoidance disabled. Yes, I never fly with the obstacle anyway. Let me go figure this out, why. But it boots out, it turns on, so that's good. Okay, so I have to restart it. IMU initialize stable. I had to restart it. Now I'm getting IMU initial. Oh, yeah, look.
Please check it on the map.
Ready to go. So let's see. Wait, let me get back here. Get back. Let's see if the blades spin. Yes!
Take off.
Okay, wait, I have more back. I'm sitting way too close. Yeah, it flies. It's staying in position. Yeah, that's good. I'm getting video signal. I'm getting video signal. It's kind of hard to see the screen. It's very. I'm outdoors in a kind of sunny, but yeah, it flies. Only thing is I got red dots in my electronic boards. But yeah, and it hovers or stays in position because I'm not even touching the controls. It's alive! It's alive, boy! Well, there you have it, guys. It does fly, it does work. I am down 2 batteries now, so I only have one. That one, flight time is only like 20 minutes maybe. I flew it for about 10 minutes and it's like at 60%. So definitely I might have to buy new batteries or just buy a Mavic Air and use this one as like a backup one. But it does work. I'm happy. I was able to salvage it. I'm pretty sure some people are not able to. Especially if they lose it completely, like it goes into the ocean or something. But definitely that's it. But thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Mahalo.